All right, today what we're gonna do is kind of a landscape. It's gonna be this western scene. There's gonna be this nice fence coming through here, kind of a crosswork, old-fashioned, 3-log fence. There's gonna be a tree to kind of offset it, and this will go into the thing. We're gonna have a nice sunset, blue to pink to gray. So this is kind of a grayish sunset, so we'll see how it turns out. It's kind of pink to blue.
All right, the question of the day is, who was Piet Mondrian?
All right, let's run through the color.
Titanium white, Mars black, Quin crimson, pearly red, Quint burnt orange, burnt umber, raw sienna, primary yellow, Quin blue, ultramarine blue.
Let's get the party started. Alright, so we got the first layer in here. Looks pretty good. It has nice warm colors. You got the blues, you got the orange. Trying to get those neutral in between colors, which are hard to find. We got kind of a lighter blue. It's kind of muddy, so I might add like a lighter one. Maybe lighten this up. We're gonna have a little bit of ridge here I have to add in there. You have to have this break here, which is developed a little bit, but I think I need to add a little bit more. We're still kind of working on the brushes and the bushes and the wild reeds or whatever the hell they are. I still haven't added the fence. I want to kind of get this a lot tighter and then add the fence at the end. Same with the tree, I'll add that at the end. gonna kind of clean up the sky. Some of the colors I like, some of them I don't. I think it's a little bit off between the different shades of blue, so I'm gonna tighten it up. I think up here this doesn't look like clouds, so I'm gonna maybe drag the clouds further out. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. This is a little bit too yellow, so I'm gonna do more of a light orange. I think it's gonna look a lot better, lighter orange, and not so much yellow here, just a touch of yellow, but not that much yellow. And then overall here, we have to make this kind of a little bit more blended. I saw a technique I might try to use, which is just you kind of add a color on top, really light, and we'll see what happens there. This should also be kind of a light orange, and it's more of a yellow, so I gotta clear that up. We're getting close to that color, but this is a little bit too yellow. It should be a little bit more orange. And then we're gonna add the fence in here, so I'll probably measure that out a little bit to make sure that makes sense. And yeah, then we'll do the dry brush. This is kind of really not very good at this point, but yeah, we'll see how this works out too. So Piet Mondrian was one of the most famous abstract artists. He initially started in the Netherlands, and then he moved to Paris. And then once he got to Paris, he ran into kind of Picasso and the leading modernist painters of the time, and started adapting forms of cubism a little bit. And he went back and formed the Stijl movement. And then later he was forced to move to Holland during World War I broke out, and he kind of gelled with some Dutch artists there. And then he came back to Paris after the war, up until 1938 when you had the fascists started taking over, right? And from there he kind of formed his really straight lines with color field kind of style of painting. And his painting was a sense of utopia. So he was exploring themes of utopia, kind of religious overtones, even though it's completely deconstructed, you would say. And then he finally moved to New York when World War II broke out.
and then he died, unfortunately, of pneumonia. But yeah, he was actually kind of on the breakout of developing a new style, which is much more complex with boxes and color fields. That was really different than what he's actually known for. So he was on the verge of kind of taking his art to another level of a new form, but then he died kind of, not prematurely. I mean, he was 71, so he lived quite a long time, but not as long as one would have hoped for him to have developed as an artist. He probably could have got another 10, 20 years of painting maybe. So yeah, that's Piet Mondrian. That's the question of the day. All right, we just finished the painting.
Let's take a closer look. So I have this nice sky. I've kind of lightened out the sky. I think it was just too dark before. So I think the area right behind the trees works really well. The highlights are pretty well. The tree kind of came out okay. I think it came out better in ink tints. Just an easier way to do limbs, I think, because it's more water-based, it's lighter paint. I probably need some liner brushes. The fence is kind of okay. I think the biggest challenge out of the whole thing was probably this brush. As you saw, I just kind of did a lot of brush strokes. It looks okay. I think there's people that do this better. It might not be my specialty, but it was a commission. They wanted those larger landscape brought to life. So I thought, okay, normally I don't do landscapes of this style per se. I might do them more in the future, but these kind of orange landscapes are really hard to execute, where it's just, you're portraying orange to like yellow. I don't really have cadmium yellow. Cadmium yellow I think would be a better color to work with this. I think I fixed a lot of it. It's not perfect, but you know, I can live with it. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully the client likes it. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Subscribe to me below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.